Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and welcome to your Formula 1 2024 Suzuka Grand Prix preview. Yes, the Japanese Grand Prix. This is one of my favourite tracks ever on the F1 calendar, especially Spoon Corner. What a corner that is. And obviously recently Japan had a contract extension as well, which that's absolutely fantastic news. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of long for 1-1 this weekend. Yuki Tsunoda and Iwasa as well, who is participating in FP1. He is going to be replacing the smiling Australian, who is under massive pressure. He's literally been given 2 races to save his seats because he's had a bit of a telling off by Dr. Helmut Marko. Obviously, that team are so ruthless with their drivers. It's absolutely unbelievable. But going into this weekend, no doubt Red Bull will be favourites and Max will be looking to bounce back after suffering his first DNF since Australia 2022. So Red Bull be looking to get back to winning ways. Sergio Perez, I think he's had a decent start to the season, but obviously been no match for Max Verstappen so far. Ferrari, Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc 1 and 2 in Australia. I'm buzzing about that, but we're not in the finished article yet because obviously getting at 1 and 2, we did benefit from Red Bull's retirement. But we just got to keep on adding upgrades to the car and let's see where we end up at the end of the season. But it's definitely been a good start to the year for my team. It really has. So I'm very happy about that. Mercedes now, oh my goodness me. What sort of Mercedes is going to turn up? But they had an absolute shambolic Grand Prix in Australia. The car just did not perform well. And obviously this circuit has a lot of straight line speed. And the Mercedes at the moment struggles in the straight line. So could be another painful weekend for the Silver Arrows. And McLaren, now they've had a decent start this season, Lando Norris, Oscar Piastri getting P3 and P4 in Australia. They'll be looking to build on that. Alpine, well, it's been a very poor start to the season for them, hasn't it? Let's wait and see what happens with them this weekend. But it's not looking good for Gasly knock on, is it? I'm not going to lie. Aston Martin, now let's see what sort of Aston Martin's going to turn up. Because they're a bit hit and miss sometimes, and obviously Fernando Alonso has that 3 grid place penalty, or 5 grid place penalty, because apparently he checks George Russell, so we'll wait and see what happens with that one. And Lance Stroll, obviously, he's a bit inconsistent, so he'll be looking for a strong weekend. Racing Bulls, I've been very disappointed with their start to the season. I was expecting a lot more on that team. 1-1 scored some good points in Australia, and the smiling Australian, Daniel Ricciardo, needs a weekend in his life. Because like I said, he's been given 2 races to save his seats. And yeah, Racing Bulls, they just, to me, they've been very disappointing. Not what I was expecting from them whatsoever. Haas, well, let's wait and see what happens with Haas, shall we? I've been impressed with their start to the season. They started the season off so much better than what I was thinking, Haas. But, yeah. Let's see how they do this circuit, I guess. Hulkenberg and K-Mag look quite settled in the moment. Kick Sauber, now they got to improve on their pit stops. They really have. They've been absolutely shocking. 3 races in a row they've had bad pit stops. That's just asking for trouble. So they need to fix that pronto. And finally, Williams. Alex Albon be looking to score his first points this season. And Logan Sargent, obviously, will be back in the car. he'll be wanting to lay down a marker because obviously the treatment he was given in Australia. I'm a big fan of Williams, but I cannot defend what they did. That treatment to Logan Sargent was an absolute disgrace. But I can see why they went for Alex Albon though, because it was more than likely he was the one who would possibly score points. Just missed out on the points though, so the gamble failed. But they'll be looking for a strong weekend, Williams. They're quite decent in a straight line, and this circuit has a lot of straights, so let's wait and see what happens. Yeah, looking forward to this one. Obviously, like I say, I'm not a hardcore F1 fan anymore, so this is why usually for my qualifying reaction and race reactions, I only really do the YouTube shorts to it, because obviously with the football season still on, Manchester United videos, they take a top priority on this channel, so yeah. But once the football season ends, I probably will start doing more longer race reactions again. So join me on Saturday for a qualifying reaction, Sunday for a race reaction, then Monday for driver ratings and team ratings. Well, either be Monday or Tuesday, because obviously I might have my Manchester United and Liverpool player ratings to do on the Monday, actually. So, yeah, it might be on Tuesday. But I'll keep you updated on that. Anyway, bye-bye.